The big masquerade is in the building. I greet you,
My
my brother.
brother,
How are you doing today?
I salute you. Thank you so much. And I love what you're doing and the contribution I'm seeing so far. How's life?
Life is wonderful. You know, today we have a second round, which is still yet to
Of
be
course.
scheduled. Apart
Of
from
course.
this chipping conversation, I know you've been busy of late.
And I haven't been feeling fine before, but right now I'm fully okay. So I'm back
Oh, really?
yeah. I wasn't feeling fine before. That was the reason I was away for so long.
Is it? Could
And
Jeremiah's spirits be following and hounding you? Maybe they are
what
doing
which
prayers in the
spirit?
mountain.
Which spirit? He doesn't even have the spirit of an ant. Jeremiah is a fraudster, he's a criminal, and those of you that I don't want to disparage Christians or do anything, but you should not be mentioning Jeremiah and God in the same sentence if your God is not a fraudster. Because for you to have a God as a fraudster, then your God must be a fraudster. I repeat it on air. Jeremiah, you are arresting people that are calling you fraudster, but I am calling you a full-blown fraudster. Jeremiah, you are a criminal. You are a thief. You and your cohorts, you and your fellow crooks, all these things, you see why people are just wasting their lives in Nigeria for nothing. Some people will see that thing and believe it. I don't know if you caught what they were doing there. Immediately he touched that woman. The leg went inside. I've forgotten the medical term for that condition. It's usually people who have internal organ problem, maybe kidney. Then people who are diabetic, those are people whose legs are doing that. Okay, when after that his water he poured there. And let me give you another thing. You see that water he gave that woman. Eh? Don't be surprised if they had laced it with something, because I know these people. There is nothing their hands can't get to. There could have been a stimulant in that water. Somebody that said he was coming from the mountain. Look at Jeremiah's face with that place. Does that man look like someone who hiked, who walked anywhere? Look at the church members. Oh, you are going to a mountain and you are putting on flat flip-flops. You watch the group of people that are like overwhelming representation of people in that crowd. Oh, electricity. Sorry, let me open the window.
Okay. The brother Jelle here is giving us an analysis of. Okay, brother Jelle, before you finish your analysis, let me just play that snippet of that video so that other people who are joining in who do not know the context in which we are analyzing the video can also be on the same page. So I'm just gonna play a short snippet of that videos, and then you can carry on with your analysis.
Okay.
Mama legs, you can see the legs. Mama cannot walk while we are coming from all the way from the mountains. Huh? Yes, can Mama walk? Yes. At the grace of God. She will walk now. Mama, they shake her head. They go fit possible. Go down now. You can see. You can see. Mama cannot walk. As I was going home, I saw Mama. From miracle. Koro. Mama. Now give you the name of Jesus. From miracle. You are healed. In the name of Jesus. Receive life. In Jesus' name. Follow me. Anywhere you want to get the trouble from this place. Anywhere. Come on, shake your left. Pastors.
Prophet, you know,
In my opinion, from what I see, that woman was staged there. Okay, now what you see right there with the woman's leg, please, if you are watching me and you are in the medical field, there's something called edema. Okay, I'm not going to go into the explanation of it right now, but I'm going to play a video right now for you to understand the woman's medical condition, which might be critical beyond what you are seeing there. So listen to this yourself.
Welcome to ATCM, the emergency medicine channel. Today we are going to discuss about pedal edema and its causes. Pedal edema means there is infiltration of fluid into your interstitial space. Normally it will not occur. When you have fluid accumulation in your body, a fluid will come out from the blood vessels and infiltrate to the interstitial space. That can be detected as a edema. Okay. Normally edema is dependent. When I am standing, if I have dependent edema, my legs will be swollen. When I am lying down, it will be on the sacral area. But there are some conditions where you can have facial edema, like renal failure, hypothyroidism and all. You can have facial edema. Now we will be discussing about causes for generalized edema and local edema. Generalized edema is otherwise called as anasarca. Now we will see what are the causes for edema. You imagine this is your leg. So both the legs. We will see the causes for unilateral and bilateral edema. So when I am pressing here, I get a dip. Okay, that is called as pitting type of pedal edema. Whenever fluid accumulation is there in your body due to any failure, cardiac failure, liver failure or heart failure, you can get edema like this. When I press here for 10 seconds, I get a dip there, that is called as pitting type of pedal edema.
Sometimes you and I can without any prior experience in movie making, we can produce something. But okay, let's see. That woman, Jeremiah did not plan anything with her, right? And suddenly met her on the way there. Now she couldn't walk. Where is the wheelchair they brought her to that point with? What were she doing to stay in the middle of nowhere like that? And magically, Jeremiah and these people came from whatever mountain when there is no mountain anywhere in Wari. Now, when you said this woman is okay, you touched the leg before applying the water on her, right? Why didn't you touch it again after applying the water? Or we are just going to just take your word for it that that woman just dressed that way, tie the first wrapper, tie the second one, put on her blouse, just go to stay there. What was that woman doing there exactly? What was her mission there if she wasn't planted? And one thing I want people to notice, look at the face of that woman. You now, Prof X, no matter how wealthy you are, if someone calls you and says, Prof X, see a G-Wagon, and gives you a G-Wagon right now, your emotion will show us whether that thing is a genuine gift or not. See the face of that woman. Someone slaps 30 times, looks happier than her. And suddenly, somehow she refused, she received the healing. Now, you see how they are doing to people. Somebody will have a medical condition, they will start telling you, come, God will do it, God will do that. We've read the confessions of some of these their boys, where they've told us how they are using medications to treat people. TB Joshua was the number one in this. They will bring someone, they will say, oh, they are holy water. Then they will put something there. It may be a stimulant or something that will energize that person. It will just jolt your energy. The moment you leave there, forget it, you are going. This woman, if Jeremiah loves that woman, he would have taken her to the hospital and said, please, let us diagnose what the problem is. And you send me the check. You send me the bill, I will pay. He didn't. Rather, he wants to use it to fool other Africans. He's saying, oh, we have people from all over the world, from America, from the... You remember that our sister who said she wanted to run, she was doing well in her business, but now she wants to run like a teacher. This is how they are targeting them. Because they will tell you, oh, people are coming. And you know, most of our people from East and Southern Africa, they don't understand that A man can actually rent a crowd to stage this. When your mind is not even going towards that angle, and you are not, for you to understand these criminals, you have to think like a criminal. But what ordinary Christian will just look at one when they hear man of God, their brain will turn off. Their bullshit detectors will turn off. So whatever that man is doing, one, they don't even believe that a man of God will stage this, let alone some, bringing this crowd. They say, oh, see the people. And you watch him. He was just advertising his goods. Come, God will do this. God, look at the week he released that thing. The last week of the month. This was last week. Now, many people that are working have collected their salaries.